What's up, Real Mack Family? We're back with another video! So what's up, you guys? We're back, and today we got a juicy topic while we eat some juicy food.
So this is a mukbang, another mukbang.
Mukbang today, and we're going to be making a pork roast with, I'm going to do rice with it, and it's a pre-made pork roast, but I've made it in a special way. I added a whole bunch of things to it. And we're roasting it in the oven, so in just a couple minutes you're going to see footage of how we cook in the kitchen and how we operate in the kitchen. Some footage of wifey cleaning up the kitchen and me going in there and busting down the cooking job. So that's in the next scene, but make sure you watch the whole video. Don't just clip at whenever we clip to the next scene, because you want to hear this juicy topic we're going to be discussing.
We're going to get y'all engaged today.
We definitely got a good one for you guys. A little hint, it's about relationships, but that's all I'm going to tell you.
And kind of like our perspective of it and how we work.
Yeah, but we don't want to go too far. We don't want to tell you guys too far. Yeah. Let's not spoil it. Alright guys, so check out how we handled the cooking part of it, and then we'll see you guys in the next scene where we eat. Peace.
Bye.
What's up, you guys? We're back, and we got baby girl here with us.
Baby girl,
there she is. Give him a little.
It's time for me to feed her, so I got to make her bottle.
Time for her to eat too, just like mom and daddy. And here's how the food turned out. There's a yummy pork roast with mushrooms, and I used a fajita mix, bell peppers, onions, and everything else. And I'm gonna go make our plates, and I'll be right back. What's up, guys? We're back. We got our plates made.
Yep.
Show you your plate. So we got these
pork loin.
Pork loin. This is pork loin, rice, white rice, mushrooms, fresh mushrooms. They're white mushrooms, and bell peppers, onions, and what else?
That's about it.
I think that's all that's in it.
Yeah, peppers and onions.
With some garlic and some other stuff. All the good stuff.
Go ahead and get you a snack or something to eat.
Anybody
come on by with us.
Most people shop at Walmart. It's one of those pork loins that comes with the seasoning on it. It's the bacon kind. So that's what kind. We get all kinds of them, but that's which one this one is. So it's blazing.
Get you a snack, something to eat. That's what I do. I'm a YouTuber, so I watch other YouTubers all day long, even when I'm at work. So get you a snack, get you something to eat, and vibe with us.
Yeah, well, let's get into this juicy topic.
Juicy discussion about couples and relationships. So the first one, what you got, babe?
We got a little notebook here. We kind of looking at just for bullet points. We ain't like reading off no script or nothing like that.
No, we gonna keep it real over here.
Yup. The first one, I ain't gonna do the first one on here. I'm gonna save that. The first one on here is the most juiciest one.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of saving that for either in the middle or at the end. How do we keep our relationship going? especially after being together for
like 10 years.
10 years and having a baby and everything. How do we keep it going?
Communication. I would say communication is the first thing. Communication is very key.
And it builds trust too.
Yeah, it builds trust as well. Yeah, so like you may have a partner like my husband, for instance. If I communicate something to him, he don't really take it serious when I'm telling him right then. But eventually he thinks about it and he's like, okay, and then we kind of like go from there. So if you communicate, you definitely want to learn how to communicate your feelings with your partner. You don't want to bottle it in, because if you bottle in your feelings and you don't express how you feel to your partner, eventually it'll explode later, and then you guys will have a big problem on your hands. Y'all have to kind of get through that. But if you kind of communicate how you feel right then, you guys can kind of nip it in the butt then.
Nip it in the bud.
And we've been through all that. Like, we've been through stages where we kind of bottle things up. But no, actually, like, from the get-go, we've kind of been communicative. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we always have.
Yeah.
From the very beginning, we share everything. That was what I was going to get to.
Yeah.
Being open with one another. That's another reason why.
Even if your partner doesn't agree with how you feel, it's good to get it out, because eventually they'll realize, like, they'll think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You touch on that, Bear.
So another one. That's enough for that one. Next one is, how do we get through the bad times? That's the next one.
I'm going to let you go ahead and lead on that, babe.
So, we've been together. I don't like chew with my mouth or talk with my mouth full. But we've been together almost 10 years, and we have been through some bad times and some good times. Our love for one another keeps us going through the bad times, because no matter what, whether we're dead broke, whether we ain't got nothing,
we'll be arguing, cussing each other out.
We still got each other, and we stick together no matter what. So in other words, like, no matter how hard it gets, we're there for each other. We're gonna figure out how to get through it together, and that's how we do it. That's how we always gonna do it.
And then also being that, you know, we struggle with depression and things like that.
Music helps us too. Sorry.
Yeah, music does help. Music is a big factor. So let's say you guys are in a relationship and you guys may have a mental illness or a mental illness related from childhood trauma or whatever.
I think everybody has.
Right.
Something.
So we definitely have a mental illness. So basically we're two broken people that came together and we basically made one. You know what I'm saying? So basically, we were broken and we came together and we made each other whole. During the hard times, during the times that we needed each other, we built each other up. Mm-hmm. And that's what you want to do. Like, if y'all going through it, like, think about it. Like, in the moment, you're upset. In the moment, you're like, F that person. I don't want to be like.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. Our camera died, and it may very well die again. So if you notice a couple cuts, it's just because our camera kept dying. It may do it again. I'm running it off a plug right now, but, you know, recording in 1080p eats up some battery juice.
For sure.
Back where we was at, we were talking about how we got through the bad times.
Communication.
And we talked about how we communicate and we trust one another and we're very open with one another. So we remember that.
And what I was going to say is, even when you're in a relationship and y'all going through stuff, in the moment when you're communicating how you feel, your other partner may not receive it well at the time, so just give them time and eventually they'll receive it, because that's kind of how me and my husband are. Like, my husband needs time to recoup after we done argued or something like that. So in a moment, I'm still trying to get out how I feel, so that way he can think about my feelings, and then we can kind of regroup from there. So communication is very important.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the keys. So next, I'm going to jump to the juicy subject now. What is considered cheating when you're in a relationship? Open that mouth. Come on.
Flirting. Like, you don't have to have intercourse to cheat, to be considered cheating. Looking, flirting, texting, Like, all that is considered cheating. You
That
don't
means
have to just have intercourse to be cheating.
Right, because that means you're trying to find an opportunity.
Yeah, what you
know what I'm
talking
saying?
to somebody else for?
Or you're thinking about it, you know, you're lusting after them in your mind or whatever. So, I agree. I feel like doing anything extramarital outside of your marriage or outside your relationship is cheating, because you're thinking about cheating even if you're not, and that means you're prone to do it in the future, or you might have already done it in the past. So
yeah,
I agree with that. I feel like doing anything outside your marriage is cheating. Even looking,
texting, flirting,
people,
especially if your partner doesn't know. Like, you don't need to be with that person. You need to be single. Single, okay?
Hiding and watching porno.
I don't play that shit.
Hiding and watching porno and all that stuff too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're lusting after some other female. You know what I mean? Or some other male. It's not just guys that do it. You know, girls too. But anyway, anything outside your marriage or relationship is cheating.
You don't need no friends.
If you're thinking about doing that, you should greatly reconsider, because your relationship that you're in is not going to last if you're doing that. It won't last. That's the end of it.
Your only friend is your partner.
There's nothing you can do to make it last.
Me and my husband, we're best friends.
Cameron's about to die again.
There's no other friends.
Cameron's going to die again.
Cameron's going to die. We'll be back. Peace. Alright, you guys, we're back. Our camera died again, but I finished my plate. Alan still has his plate, so.
Yeah, I'm basically done with mine too now at this point. So we had to let the camera charge for at least 30 minutes to get about half the battery juice back on it. So we're eventually going to get us a new battery for this camera, but anyway, for now this will work. We're going to get an extra battery for it eventually.
Yeah, we probably should have bought that, but it's okay.
It's okay, we'll get one. That.
So we talked about cheating, like different ways of cheating. We talked about how do we keep our relationship going. I kind of mentioned communication. Do you have any things that you want to mention on? And baby girl's over here, by the way.
Oh, I did. I was saying openness, and we talked about communication, and openness. So there was another one. Oh yeah, our goals.
Yeah, our goals. That's the main thing we want to talk about.
So we want to talk about our long-term and short-term goals in our relationship.
So you want me to talk about the first one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so our first goal as a couple is to basically build our credit and get our first-time buyer's loan, so that way we can get a house for our daughter. So that way our daughter is actually living in a house. She has her own room. So that's one of the main things we're working on, is our credit. You want to touch on that a little bit?
Yeah, so of course over the years we didn't know much about credit, and we did all kinds of stupid things with our credit and messed it up. But over the last 3 or 4 years, we've been learning how to rebuild our credit using various different agencies and making payments on all our stuff. And we're finally starting to get it to the point where, you know, we got a decent bank account. We
bank with Wells Fargo now, so that's some good news. Yay!
We got a decent savings, and we're trying to, you know, get in a good standing with the bank so that we can get our first-time buyer's loan, and not have. Well, if we get the credit good enough, we don't even, you don't even have to make a down payment. But it's best to make a down payment anyway. That way, your monthly payment. And
you kind of paid up until a certain point.
Right, exactly.
It gives you time to like buy furniture and stuff like that.
Right.
So right now, we're just really trying to get a house. Pretty much for our daughter.
So in the next our goal, it's a long-term goal, is really in the next 2 years to have our credit and our money built up to enough where we can get a first-time buyer's loan and get us a house. We might do it next year, but it's more likely going to be 2 years. It just depends. Like if, say, our YouTube channel was to blow up, then we would do it, and as soon as we have the money to be able to afford to do it. But it has to be a sustainable income, and I know YouTube incomes fluctuate. Even once you start to make money, it fluctuates, so it just goes up and down. So it's not like you want to just go quit your job.
And then you can have your bad day. Yeah, we're gonna be smart.
We're gonna be smart.
Even if we do make it on YouTube, we're gonna keep still having our jobs. We're gonna still keep grinding, until we really make it.
Unless it just becomes a really big income, and we can afford to give it all of our time. Because if we're making good enough money off of it, and our time is that valuable, then we'll give our time to YouTube if we're seeing that it's going to give us enough income. But for now, it's a fun thing that we do for you guys. We like to share our lives with y'all. We like to do these Q&As. We like doing these mukbangs. We love all of it. So right now it's just fun, and we enjoy sharing our life with you guys, and we hope that it helps, you know, some young couples and some young people and some just anybody out there who needs it. Hold on, grab baby girl.
One moment, we gotta get baby girl together.
The princess calls.
The princess awakes. Hey, baby
Here
girl.
she is.
Here she is. Yeah.
Say hey, everybody.
Say hey.
Hey!
Yeah. Say I'm
I
on
love you all.
sleep. It's our baby girl.
Say, aww. She's so damn cute.
You want to kiss her all the time. Look at her.
I can't even resist. Every time I pick her up, I gotta kiss her forehead. So what was another one, baby? We got our long-term goals.
So another topic would be to make it on YouTube. We kind of touched on that as we were talking about building our credit and getting a house. So
that's a dream of ours.
yeah, so individually it's a dream of ours. I've always wanted to be a content creator. That's been the biggest dream of my entire life. We're both basically artists. So we've always had a niche for creating
photography, music, things
all
like
of it.
that.
So that's kind of where we compatible. That's kind of where we clicked when we met. Like, we're all into music, and YouTube is where it's at. So like, that's always been our dream individually. Even before we met, I had a YouTube channel. I didn't have a lot of subscribers. He had a YouTube channel with his best friend. They had about like 100 subscribers.
Actually, that was this channel, and we ended up
turning into our channel.
Turned it into our channel whenever we met. So
my first video was me singing. So, and y'all go check out our music. We're definitely gonna be putting out a lot of music.
Right,
so,
I'll leave a link to the playlist in the at the end of the video if you want. If you're interested in it, you can go check it out.
Yeah, definitely check us out. Show us some love. I sing. He raps. We both do poetry. He manages everything. He does the beats and everything like that. So definitely check us out. We're definitely gonna be putting out some more music for you guys. Yeah. We definitely have the music for it since we have our beautiful baby girl. So check that out. But YouTube has always been our dream individually. It's not something that one of us came up with and the other one just jumped along with. We've always had that dream personally. I know for me, it's always been a dream of mine. I've always wanted to be a content creator because I like to help people. I like to inspire people that are like me. So I enjoy it. So, and then on your end of it,
on my end of it, I've been trying to get YouTube on board with monetizing me for a long time. I started trying to do YouTube pretty close to around the time YouTube started, just a few years after it started. And this is this is a really old channel, so of course it's a big, huge dream of mine. The easiest way for this to go is if you guys give us the comments and let us know what kind of videos you want to see. What was I gonna say? I had something in my head and it kind of fleed me. We are seeing all the new subscribers coming into our channel. I think we got another, it says 200 and something subscribers in the last 28 days. And so I want to let you guys know to go down and hit the notification bell and make sure it says, it gives you post notifications to get all notified of all of our new videos, because we post videos almost every day. And I've noticed that a lot of people aren't getting the notifications because it tells me in the little analytics, how many of the views that we're getting are coming from notifications. So y'all make sure y'all are hitting that notification bell, and let us know down in the comments of any type of video ideas that you want to see, and we'll give it to you. We'll give it to you. We're gonna try to give you guys what you want.
This is our dream. We're trying to do this for our baby girl so that way she has a better life than we had, and we're just trying to do anything we can to help
make sure
her.
you share this video on all your social media. Share it with your uncles, share it with your grandpa, share it with your sister, daddy, everybody. Alright? Make sure everybody gets a copy of it. That way they can share it, and tell them to share it with everybody. That's the only way.
Their friends.
Yeah, that's the only way we can really build this thing up. It needs to be a chain reaction.
But we do appreciate you guys, the ones who did subscribe, the ones who did comment. We love all of you guys.
Love you all.
So we really appreciate it, and we even love the haters. Hey,
haters make us famous.
We love the haters too. Okay. All right, so the next goal.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna do another goal. So another goal we had, we made it on YouTube. The one main thing we wanted to talk about is we want to be able to create and sell our own merchandise and also our music. So I'm gonna let hubby touch on that.
Okay, so yeah, we have, you know, a pretty good following right now. We love all these followers, but it's not quite big enough where we can really afford to buy merchandise to turn around and resell it. We'd like to be selling t-shirts and, you know, all kinds of other hats, t-shirts. There's just so many.
Our music too. We want to sell our music.
We also want to be able to sell our music or be able to make our music again.
Right.
Which will require us to get some more, you know, a little bit more equipment. We don't quite have everything we need right now to make music, but soon we will have everything we need to be able to make music again.
Yep.
We just got a little bit more stuff we got to get because we did move clear across the United States, so we lost. We lost a good bit of our equipment along the way, and we're having to repurchase.
Get it back again.
We will get it back again, just like we got back this camera.
And we'll strive and we'll succeed in everything we do.
Exactly.
Yep. One more thing. So another goal, the last goal of ours, is to grow our team from 3 to 4.
Oh, that is the biggest goal.
So we were so happy and blessed when we had our baby girl Ellyana. But we are planning on having another kid. When we do have another kid, it'll be 4 of us, so 4 of the Mack family. Anything you want to say about that?
We can't wait. We don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl, but we're going to love them regardless. But anyway, you guys, that's going to be it for tonight because our camera is already about to die
so
again.
we're going to go ahead and wrap
So we're going to wrap it up and let Ellyana tell you guys night-night.
Night-night.
Hold on, let me get little Miss Fleek right here.
She knocked
all the way out. Ellyana says night-night. Night-night.
Night-night, baby.
Night-night. Night-night.